Yeah.
Now, Wings is getting a lot of attention recently.
Is he?
Oh, stop.
Well, I've heard he's doing very well on Twitch.
He is. Yeah,
That's
so
good news.
Wings made a video, I want to say like 2 weeks ago, and it was about shotgun tactics. And of course, there's a new COD that just dropped, so COD people are in their peak right now. And he crushed it with the video. You know, he talked about ambush, and it looked like he came with a bunch of like non-COD related research that he had done. He prepared, and he made a good video, and the comments on it were overwhelmingly positive. I'm not sure, but in my head, that ties into his live streams, and he's live streaming at times that like the real kings of COD, like Clayster or whatever, are not live streaming. So oftentimes he's the #1 guy. Like you go to Call of Duty, and Wings is the top most viewed choice, and that's like 1,100, 1,500 people, which is not like, you know, syndicate numbers, but it's not nothing. That's right.
Yeah, you make a living doing that. Well, that's good for him. I'm glad to hear it.
So, but he's been having a hard time lately too. Like if you play pubs, especially in COD, people are going to fuck with you. That's like the nature of playing pubs with COD. And Wings was never wired to really handle that well. And he's been going wild and breaking into, he's got really upset and the whole 9 yards.
What's he doing?
You're going to sit here and pretend. Stop it. I don't want to pretend.
Yes!
Yeah, no, fuck you. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm the only guy who's seen this.
I don't know.
Everyone here has, well, at least I know Kyle's seen all the videos. So I guess you have no opinion since you make believe didn't see this. What are we doing with this?
I thought it was better for the show if you like explained to me.
No, then you put me out there by myself.
And I was sort of sitting in for the audience while you.
Well, both of you explain it to me
on.
because I genuinely haven't seen them.
Yeah, so he's been freaking. Yeah. Well, you know, he's smashing controllers and stuff, and I keep getting linked videos of him smashing controllers over, you know,
he's
gameplay
done that
stuff.
Forever though.
Yeah, but it's, you know, he's smashing controllers like 4 or 5 of maybe the same controller, but he smashes it multiple times. And then today somebody linked me a clip of him. I think the title of it is "Wings has an emotional breakdown" or something like that. And it's hard to watch.
Is it a real emotional breakdown, or is it like a Twitch
I think
hamming it up kind of breakdown?
Now, there's a question that's hard to answer. Kyle, you think he's hamming it up? Because I thought it was real.
Looks real to me.
Yeah. I think I can find it on the subreddit. It won't take too long. Some guy linked 4 clips, but the 4th one is the whopper of it all. I'm hunting for. Yeah, I found it already.
And this was all during a COD World War II stream.
Yeah, so World War II is the new COD. I think probably most people know that. And if you go to that link, you'll see the 4 clips. Do we want to watch?
Yes.
All 4? They're all like 30 seconds.
Only the best ones.
Oh well, they're all like 30 seconds, and the best one is the 4th. Well, the most extreme one.
Let's watch all of them.
Okay, there we go.
I'm ready to start charming frozen
I know
tofu more
secretly
cowbell anytime.
Everybody wants to watch them, but everybody's scared to say it. So I'll be the person.
You'll be the guy.
So do you need to scroll?
Brave.
I'm just guessing here. I don't see it right away. Do I need to scroll down to Nerdgasms?
Yeah,
I thought it was a direct link I gave you. Maybe I made a mistake.
No,
it links to the thread for me.
Oh, my mistake.
You just don't know how to use Reddit, do you? You're not a real Redditor.
No, Kyle knows so many just deviant corners of Reddit. He knows.
Yeah, right. All right, are we queued up on the
first
cowbell
one, right?
one? Yeah,
I'm ready.
The
on
cowbell one. Yes.
Ready, set, play.
Look here! Look, listen! Appearing offline does not fucking stop it. So stop giving fucking advice you know nothing about.
I haven't seen this.
You haven't?
Not this one in particular. I thought I'd seen them all.
That's it, actually.
Wow, that was anger.
Yeah, dude, let's keep going. Here's the
Was that
second
real,
one.
though?
Yogurt giggle.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
Can you
This guy's gonna
please
fuck with
stop, dude? Honestly,
seen this
can you
either.
stop, Kudzo?
So the guy's standing in front of Wings. just jumping
why
up
are
and
you
down
doing
shooting.
this to me? Real
Yeah.
talk, why?
And Wings' playstyle is susceptible to being messed with like that, right? Like you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
do that to Sandy Ravage because he just runs around and shoots everyone. Oh boy.
Well, Jesus. The controller took a bath. Oh man, he's over there on the wall. I honestly hadn't seen this one. He's over against the wall.
He's very upset.
Very upset.
I used to get upset when people DDoSed me, which I guess I
crying?
knew it led to more. He's very upset. Yeah, I don't know if he's literally crying. I guess I knew it just led to me being an even more fun DDoS target, but I wasn't able to fully resist it. Number 3.
All right.
How I can get
Yep.
Ready, set, play.
how I can get in contact with these guys, I would really like to know, because like I'm seriously considering suing them, because at this point they're going to follow me around when I stream, and they're affecting my business. At this point, honestly, they're affecting my ability to make money. It appear offline doesn't work. I'm fucking offline. How I can get in contact with these
Maybe
guys.
Judge Judy would have
You know,
something to say about
My
this.
wife asked me, like, does he have a case? And he does, but what he doesn't have is damages. Like, I think that you can sue for damages. You know, like if he was a pizza store and I was standing in front of his doorway the whole time, costing him business, then you would have a legitimate civil suit against me. Like, I think that's a thing, a case you could win. But I don't know what damages he can prove.
Yeah,
What is he gonna
it's much
say?
harder to
He
quantify
can't.
his damages.
Well, the defending party would just say, clearly you're pulling great views and great attention to your brand by doing so. So there is no damages. This is more of a way of promoting your stream, and that's how I see it, right? Like, if I look at this, I'm like, this guy he's either really this crazy, or he's playing it like a champ and doing this for attention, which is great, right? Because that's his job. He needs to get views.
Yeah,
he needs to get the
You
money.
could never make this actually happen. If he were syndicate, if he were someone who was making tens of thousands of dollars per stream or something like that, and you could show a pattern of that income coming in, and then suddenly there was, say, a DDoSer who was cutting you offline and preventing you from doing your stream, and say, look, I've attempted these times, like you could show lost income, and you could even pay, and at that rate of income, you could pay a lawyer the couple $100 an hour that it costs, and then maybe file a suit if you could track the person down, and I don't know if I guess it'd be a state matter. So
but then DDoSing is like a criminal.
It's a crime.
offense anyway,
crime,
yeah,
too.
right. So
I remember, I forget the details of what it was, but young Woody asked my father, like, could I sue over this? He's like, yeah, you could, and you could even win. But the thing is, it's going to cost you about $5,000 to $10,000 to hire an attorney to pursue this case. Best case scenario, you're breaking even on this thing. While you could sue, it's a waste of your time.
well,
You
but
should
then
move on.
there is a chance that this kiddo who's doing this, first of all, is a minor. Second of all, isn't even living in the U.S., right? So you're going to have to sue overseas,
Just
which
makes it
means
more
you most
expensive.
likely will have to attend court overseas, right? Because you're going to have to testify, yada, yada, yada.
I get a passport then.
Are you guys
right?
ready
Well,
for the
visa, you need to fly there, business class,
So while he's
your
in the
feet out.
right, he doesn't have a good case.
No.
A fourth video.
Well, I can...
Now,
okay,
I'm ready.
fourth
this
video.
one, I'm going to try and watch it in silence because you want to hear Wings. He's the star of this video.
Okay.
All right, so I'm queued up at 0. 3, 2, 1, play.
All right, guys. I give up. I don't know when I'll stream again. I really need to make this fucking money. I really wanted to get this fucking surgery, man. I wanted it so fucking bad. I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man. All I wanted to do was, like, I was fucking lonely. I wanted to just fucking stream and have a good time, maybe have a good game. I hate my life.
That's so heavy.
Yeah, it's really.
No
that's
pun
sad.
intended.
No.
I really didn't mean that.
Okay. So
Oh God! What? There's so many other words you could have used right there.
That's the funniest thing what he said.
I've been hitting him out of the park every week.
Like a fuck, that was a grand slam. The crowd goes wild. They're throwing hats on the field.
But I've watched that a bunch of times now. I've watched all of these a couple of times. My emotions are all over the map. You know, like dude, I'm human, right? Like I feel for him. This is a man in pain. I don't think that's fake. I don't know where you guys are landing on it.
I think that seems fake.
It didn't seem fake to me, Kyle.
I didn't see any tears. I didn't think, but I don't think that if he were faking a cry, it would sound like that.
Mm-hmm.
Webb, do you think it sounds?
So as a fakeness connoisseur here,
Where's Filthy when we need him? An expert.
what I think what's going on over here is that he's clearly in a tough situation, right? Looking at the first 3 clips, you can see he's angry. You know, he's there. He has an issue, right? And then at the end, he expresses what has actually been bothering him this entire stream. Not the fact that somebody is like jumping in front of him or whatever, but the fact that he is, not making enough money to be able to afford his real surgery, right?
And I think it's not.
And I think it's real.
It's not the surface level of someone jumping in front of him, right? He's not upset that someone disturbed his game. I think he really was lonely. And I think he was hoping that he would go online and have an experience that brought him some happiness. And instead, they fucked with him all night long, or at least part of the night. And
Does he want that boogie surgery? I'm sorry.
That's my expectation. Yeah, he didn't define the surgery, but he's been talking about different ways of getting help with his weight for a long time. So, like, sometimes, like, when you're expecting this great thing to happen, like, you know what? I'm lonely. I'm going to go. I'm going to hang out. This is my support system. And then your support system stabs you in the back. Like, that contrast is worse than going into it thinking, hey, when you live stream pubs, this is what happens. Like, I used to have that. People do that to me all the time. And one of the ways I dealt with it is I just play against subs entirely. Like, what Wings is aspiring to do is play against bad players all night, get a really high KD, and just be a star. You can't have that. That's not a thing that's not on the menu. You just don't.
I don't understand why. Like, I feel like if he puts more effort into it, like I watch PUBG streams, and like when Grims plays to prevent people from getting into his lobbies, he doesn't stream the like joining in portion of it so that they can't hop into his game. Like, all he's got to do is like press a button and like not show his gamer tag and the gamer tags he's playing against until he's in game with a full lobby. And then when the game ends, find a new fucking lobby. It's right. Clickety click. It's like, it's 4 extra button presses per game.
I don't think that's how you do it. I think what you do is you stream on delay, right?
But then you can't really interact with the chat.
Yeah,
that's
right.
The problem
well,
right there.
But
so
people join the game instantly, right? As soon as someone drops, someone takes that spot and they fuck with you. That's how they're doing it.
I have a solution though. Like, well, I've been I streamed for quite a while. I'm kind of done now. I did it for 6 months, and I streamed at no delay, like 0.2 seconds, and I was playing PUBG, right? So first of all, what I did was I made sure my team was good. So I would play in a squad, and I would get the best people in the stream on my team. So I know, okay, when I'm up against anybody, we're going to fuck this guy up, right? Second of all, I told these kids, if you want to stream snipe me, go for it, right? But, if you want to stream snipe me, go for it. I'm up for a challenge, right? And I've had people trying to stream snipe me, and so far I've never lost a game where I'm like, yeah, that guy 100% sure was stream sniping me, where he joins the other team and tries to take me out.
I did that too. If you're gonna go ahead.
So I'm guessing, because I haven't played in a while, and I don't know what the new Xbox and certainly not the PlayStation interface is like, but I'm guessing the way they're joining is, like you said, they're seeing an in-game user ID or PSN or gamer tag, and then they're joining off of that person. But it seems to me that in the settings, you can change the display above enemy characters' heads to like almost nothing, to just the rank, and you could put your camera over the kill feed.
Yeah, but what about the leaderboards? Because you would open it up all
Well,
the
that's
time,
the end
right?
of the game, and don't open the leaderboard until the end.
But that's
until the
tough.
End of the game.
That's tough. So what I would recommend is, get a Discord server or tweet out that you're going to be playing. Get some people in your squad, right? Get a solid squad to play with, and then just.
But he has a
that
harder
won't
time
work.
excelling with 5 good teammates. What I would suggest is let go of the excel thing. That's what I would do.
You can get
I would
5
play.
terrible teammates too.
That doesn't help either. Here's what I would do. I would just play privates with subs, right? And we'd play all night long. And sometimes I led, oftentimes I didn't. That was that. We'd play hard, we'd play to win. Everyone in the game was good, but if you're any good, you'll still do fine. And sometimes we play goofy games like dodgeball or bumper shields or whatever. And everyone had a great time. Everybody stream sniped, so you don't worry about stream sniping, and just let go of the idea that what you're trying to do is show off against terrible players all night. He'd get pissed off when people shoot down air support. Well, let that go. That's not how you play.
So even this guy jumping in front of him and stuff, right? I think that wasn't too bad. What I would have done in a situation like that was I would have just gone on, minded my own business, just straight up ignored the guy. Or I would have told him, oh, hey, give him a little compliment, be like, oh, yeah, you're really good. Come and join me here in this spot, right? And then now this guy is getting the attention he clearly is looking for. And he might be like, oh, shit, like he acknowledges my existence. Maybe I should actually, maybe I'm his friend now, right? Instead of getting pissed off and then they go and keep on doing the same thing to try and piss you off.
Yeah, because what people enjoy the most, like you see, like what gets the most
Their
attention,
rage, right?
is everything we just watched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, if he was acting this way, this would have been a great way to get attention. But then seeing the last clip, I'm like, this guy's clearly has his issues.
How about this?
Right?
How about this? He keeps doing everything the same way he's doing, but in the room he needs something to take his frustrations out on.
Yeah,
like
perfect.
what if you had a mannequin back there and like every now and then he
Right?
got up with a baseball bat and just started screaming, beating it down?
That
Or
would
like
be-
some like
yeah.
if there was a couple of TV monitors back there or something and he's just smashing
and
TVs.
have a donation.
That'd be so
right?
awesome.
Donate $5 and I'll punch the mannequin. Donate $10, I'll grab the baseball bat. $15, I'll stab him, and $20, I'll get
I'll
my
shoot it.
gun.
I'll shoot. He's firing live rounds in his room.
$500 donation.
You
Like, I would
You hear
donate
gangster
for that.
grandma across the trailer going,
Be like, yeah.
It's penetrating again. Put on your black vest. Bang, bang, bang.
I mean, if he goes for $100, like I'd shoot him 5 times, I'd be like, "Here you go, it's 1,000. Good luck with that surgery." Just scream my name when you
Dude,
do it.
There's a lot of ideas. I don't know if the shooting one is feasible, but these things would make him money, and people would love it. He might get banned from Twitch. No, but with the baseball bat and hitting thing, you'd definitely be okay.
Right?
Yeah,
Right?